Hi, are you ready to learn a few English expressions that use body parts? If you are, stay tuned. I'm JC and we're going to look at 20 different expressions. I'll give you the meaning and an example sentence that have to do with body parts. So let's look at them, okay? 1. To cost an arm and a leg. This means very expensive. Example, that designer bag costs an arm and a leg. Repeat. 2. To put one's foot down. This means to firmly insist or refuse. Example, she put her foot down and said no to staying out late. Repeat. And I bet in that sentence, that was the mother, that was the she. Didn't want her children going out late, especially on a school night, isn't that right? Number 3, to give someone a hand. This means to help someone. Example, can you give me a hand with these boxes? Repeat. Number 4, to break someone's heart. This means to cause deep emotional pain. Example, it broke his heart when she moved away. Repeat. 5. To keep an eye on something. This means to watch something carefully. Example, please keep an eye on my bag while I'm gone. Repeat. I know sometimes I've said this when I was waiting in an airport and maybe I had to go to the washroom and I didn't want to bring all my baggage with me. So if I was sitting beside someone that looked trustworthy, I just asked them to keep an eye on my bag. Number 6, to have a change of heart. This means to change one's opinion or feelings. Example, he had a change of heart and decided to stay. Repeat. Now, when I hear this sentence, it makes me think of maybe someone was at a party and they decided that they wanted to leave early, and maybe the people at the party encouraged him to stay. So he had a change of heart and he stayed. Number 7, to learn something by heart. This means to memorize something. Example, she learned the poem by heart. Repeat. I know when I was in elementary school, especially starting in grade 5 and 6, we had to learn specific poems by heart. And at the beginning we didn't like it, but after a while we kind of liked learning something by heart. Number 8, to stick one's nose into something. This means to interfere in others' business. Example, he's always sticking his nose into my affairs. Repeat. Number 9, to face the music. This means to accept consequences. Example, it's time to face the music and admit your mistake. Repeat. Number 10, to get something off your chest. This means to express something that's been bothering you. Example, I felt better after getting that off my chest. Repeat. Number 11, to bite your tongue. To stop yourself from speaking. Example, I wanted to complain, but I bit my tongue. Repeat. Sometimes it's a good idea to bite your tongue so that you don't get into trouble or get into an argument with someone. Number 12, to lend an ear. This means to listen carefully. Example, she's always ready to lend an ear when I need to talk. Repeat. Normally, friends and members of the family are always ready to lend an ear, especially if you have a few little problems or something that bothers you. Number 13, to get cold feet. This means to suddenly become nervous or afraid before doing something important. Example, she got cold feet right before giving her presentation. Repeat. Number 14, to keep your chin up. Your chin. This means to stay positive in a difficult situation. Keep your chin up. Things will get better. Repeat. Number 15, to be all ears. This means to be ready and eager to listen. Example, tell me your story. I'm all ears. Repeat. Number 16, to twist someone's arm. This means to persuade someone, often with difficulty. Example, I had to twist his arm to get him to come to the party. Repeat. Number 17, to see eye to eye. This means to agree with someone. Example, we don't always see eye to eye on politics. Repeat. A lot of people don't see eye to eye on politics, especially today, right? Number 18, to have a sweet tooth. To like sugary foods. Example, she has a sweet tooth and loves chocolate. Repeat. I have a sweet tooth. I love cookies and cake and squares and ice cream, but I have to be careful and not eat too much because I don't want to have health problems. Number 19, to turn a blind eye. This means to ignore something intentionally. Example, the manager turned a blind eye to my mistake. Repeat. Number 20, to have a big mouth. To be unable to keep secrets. Example, I told him not to tell anyone, but he has a big mouth and he did tell everyone. Repeat. Well, that's our practice for today. So you have 20 new expressions. Maybe some of them you have heard before, maybe not. But if you'd like to go back and practice with me again, go right ahead. Also, you could write your own sentences using these expressions. Before I close today, I'd just like to remind you to subscribe if you have not already done so. You know, it'll make your life a lot easier for you to find different activities in my playlists. And like you see in this box right here, there's all kinds of activities depending on what you're looking for. And these activities are aimed to help you to become more fluent in English and also to feel more comfortable when you're speaking oral English. So I really recommend that you subscribe. Also, if you're happy with these activities or with ones in the past that I've done with you, give me a like. It helps other students discover my channel. All right? Well, I'll say goodbye to you for today, and I look forward to seeing you in a future video. Take care and bye-bye.